Hi, Aquarius. This is Jeffrey. This is Ripecolor. This is your reading for the month of September 2022. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, press the bell for notifications. I offer private readings. The information is below. I have beautiful scarves, t-shirts, and pocket squares available for purchase that I make. Ripecolor.com. I was going to open the door and because I get more light, but it's really noisy. And sometimes there are other people. I'm staying at a hotel. So sometimes there are other people out there, and they come and have their conversations, or they walk by, and it's very distracting. So I think and I really wanted to, and then it's like the traffic started again. And I feel like there's this energy of filtering, of being very discerning with what you're taking in and with what you're giving out, like a filter. That's my little mini message. Mini messages. I usually do all 12 signs in one day. And this month, I decided to break it up, and it's so much more relaxed. 1, 2, 3. So maybe that's part of it. It's sort of like, okay, well, I have a goal, or I have a project or whatever. And, I'm going to do this on Monday. I'm going to do that on Tuesday. I'm going to do that on Wednesday. Then I'm going to take a day off. Then I think that's right. A little bit like that. Slowly and steadily. Okay. Yeah, this is interesting. I start with the 7. So the 7 is about confidence in one's thoughts. And it's also, I always get with this card, it's about trusting your own thoughts, right? Taking what's yours, not taking on everybody else's stuff. Like, trust your own intuition, your own thoughts, your own instinct, your own, it's like, take what's yours and leave the rest, a little bit like that. And then I get the King of Swords, who is the king of discernment, basically. He's a surgeon, so I always see him as a surgeon, or the butcher, depending, maybe both. I wonder if in ancient times they were the one and the same, right? The guy who cuts up the cattle or whatever, and the one who gives the operation, maybe it's the same person. Yeah, there's an energy of this doesn't work and we're not going to use it. And it's not this energy of, oh, it used to work, I'm going to make it work. There's none of that. There's like, this doesn't make any sense, I'm not going to do it. So there's like that energy of like really using your head in a really efficient manner. And then I get the Queen of Cups. So if I have both of them, it's great, because I'm also checking in with my heart. I'm also checking in with my intuitive understanding. It's like, I'm not just using my mind, and I'm not just using my heart. I'm using both, which is wonderful. And I take responsibility. And through that, I receive. It's almost like I receive like an intuitive understanding, or I receive a gift, or I think if you get very discerning and very specific with your time and with your energy, like that, and maybe moving more slowly, or moving in a more focused way, but also using your intuition is really the gift in and of itself, right? Sometimes that's, giving something up. So this has come up quite a bit. So the Hanged Man puts himself on You know what I'm getting? I'm getting letting go of control, letting go of like complete and utter control, right? It's like I did what I needed to do in a discerning manner. I'm moving slowly and steadily. And because this is a willing self-sacrifice to get illumination. So it's like I've done what I've needed to do, and all my ducks are in a row, so to speak. And now I need to just let go. Like I did my part, and it's none of my business. Like if you did your part, that's great. If you didn't, I did my part. It's a little bit of that. It's a little bit like I can't really control what you're doing. You know, I made a suggestion, and I think this is like a new fertility, like only minding my own side of the street. That's what I'm getting. And this is going to help you evolve. And because sometimes I can be very, it has to be my way or the highway. I have to be the boss, blah, 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 blah. And, sometimes that works and sometimes it really doesn't. Sometimes it's like I need to allow other people to do their job, and I need to trust that if I hire somebody or if I'm working with somebody, that they're going to do what they do. And because I did my part, I cleaned my side of the street, like I took care of my stuff. And I can't, do I can't be the CFO and the COO and the CEFO and the all the other O's. Yeah, I have a choice. And the other thing is that this is about partnership, right? This is about a contract, and it's really about the energy between the two of them being blessed. So if you're working with somebody else, sometimes in a certain, let's say you're in business with someone, it's an easier example. You're in business with somebody, and in in the finances, you take 80% because you're really good at that, right? And then in the creative aspect, they take 80% because they're really good at that. And I feel like there's that energy of it's blessed. So just do what you're supposed to do. Like I'm really getting that. Yeah, because otherwise, you're going to be, feel. I feel like we sink or swim together kind of energy. There's like this sink or swim together kind of energy. And if I do too much, and if I become really, when I say I mean you, uh, mm, overpowering, say, or if I don't allow other people that I'm working with to do what they do, I think we're all going to end up in the cold, right? It's like this sink or swim together because we're establishing something completely new that was kind of channeled from spirit that'll lead us towards something really lovely and wonderful, but balanced. Because I have to really allow, like, if I hired somebody to be the artist, right? I have to let them be the artist. I can't just stand over their shoulder and say, I don't really like that color. Like, let them do what they do. You do what you do. Understand that the two of you together are building something. Got me? There's a little bit of this, that. And, sort of be good at what you do. And then I'm not saying don't have a conversation. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying trust that the people around you are doing their job, and that it's a partnership, right? I'm getting that. Okay, here we go. Follow your own lead. Be discerning. Use your intuition. A change in security and finances. Take responsibility, but allow others to bring gifts. let go of old ways of thinking so you could be illuminated to establish something brand new, because it's fertile, it just is waiting to be planted. This is about the evolution, the evolution of you as a soul toward living in comfort in the garden, blessed by the angels. This is also blessing by the angels, basically, toward a new direction and toward a new hope and a new inspiration and blessings. So there you go. Interesting little weird. Blessings. See you soon. Have a lovely September.